done pressed it.
We're live.
We
So
are?
It says.
I think we're live on Facebook. But now, hey guys, it's Maymay, my trusty sidekick.
Oh, Vinny's here, along with Shenanigans, the other sidekick on the other side. We're glad you guys are with us for the after show where we can talk about whatever we want to talk about. Now, if you hadn't already subscribed to Maymay Made It, you need to do that. Click that red box and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I think we were a little slack on the likes in that last video. So we need to get them up on this video for sure. And I'll try not to yawn. How's that? Is that a fair trade?
If Missy or Rodney's watching you, no, Missy and Emily
It's Missy and Emily.
give you so much grief about yawning.
I
like,
know
ask
they
Shannon.
do.
Yeah.
They love it.
Shannon had to change her whole life around from yawning because they will give it to her. Like, you just sit over there and yawn the whole time. It's okay.
Sometimes you have to
I'm
yawn.
worried.
And it's late.
Listen, y'all can say what you want to, but I guarantee you the people in the comments tonight will tell you they will turn on my videos to fall asleep. So there you go. It's what happens. But watch how many people say I fall asleep to Maymay all the time. I get emails, messages, everything.
That's right. Your
I
voice
fall
is so
asleep to you all the time.
soothing.
Guess what? I fall asleep to my favorite YouTubers as well. Hey, let's jump into it. We have a lot tonight, so let's jump into it. So what we're going to do is head to this screen down here where you can see my fingers, and I want to remind you of some things. The first thing I want to remind you of is that we are going to be in Arlington, Texas on Saturday, the 27th. That is this Saturday. And we're doing two seminars, one at 10:30 in the morning, one at 11:30 in the morning. And we will be doing adding tremendous texture. We're going to be talking about adding texture to trees, to wreaths, to centerpieces, to things around your home, even your garlands on your mantle. I love to do this, and I think it does all the work for you. So I can't wait to show you how to do that. I really am so excited to be back in Arlington. I cannot tell you.
Congratulations, Carly, on the new great granddaughter.
Oh, how sweet. That's very sweet. A great granddaughter. Wow. The next thing I want to tell you guys about is Holly Jollyopolis. Now, Holly Jollyopolis is almost sold out completely, which means if it does sell out completely before I come back home, there won't be any individual classes. We can only have so many students. And we had, as of this afternoon, which might have changed by now, we had 10 morning classes and 12 evening classes left.
Something like that.
So 10 morning bundles, 12 evening bundles left. Now, what do you get in that bundle? You get 3 classes, you get a make it go round, and you get daily virtual crops. You also get a goodie bag that comes with a full 6x8 stamp set and goodies from all different kinds of folks. Right now, we have goodies from Art Glitter Glue. We have 49 and Market. We have Brutus Monroe. And then my stamp set is in there. Who else have we got? I'm forgetting one. We've got more. We're still reaching out to folks. So you'll also get that goodie bag. But that only comes when the bundle. If we have to split it out, it doesn't work like that anymore. And I don't think we're going to have any to split out. We might have a couple, but it won't be many. So if you're interested, grab that bundle. This is the online event. It's October 20th to the 22nd. And the tickets are $249.
I believe that's correct.
$249 for those tickets, and you can do this at any time and at your leisure. You do not have to do it when the classes are live. Like if the evening sells out and you still want to do it, you can purchase the morning bundle and you can take the classes whenever you want to. Okay, they are live streamed and recorded for you to watch forever. I'm flipping. You want to go?
No, you're good.
Keep going.
I was
heard
just
you-
laughing at what somebody said.
So I thought you were gonna.
Somebody said, let me go back and find it. Cheryl said, Maymay's voice takes my stress level down. Her voice is so calming. And I laughed because it just doesn't seem to have that effect on me very often.
It 100%. 100%. What? Watch. You know what you need to do? You need to calm down.
Oh, thank you,
See?
baby.
See?
It
It
made all the
worked.
difference in the world.
Please, if y'all let me forget to tell y'all the story that I have for you this week, I'm going to actually be mad at y'all because it's hilarious. And it has to do with Vinny. And I told Shannon today, Shannon, don't let me forget the story to tell because it was the funniest thing that's literally ever happened in our marriage. Honestly.
It was quite funny.
It was hilarious. So I have to tell y'all that story. Okay. The next thing I want to tell you guys about is Christmas crafting in the country. This is our in-person event. Now this one is a little more than halfway sold out, so there's plenty of tickets left for this one. This one is at a venue here in town. The venue is 13 minutes from the shop.
Yes.
13 minutes from the store. It's 3 days of crafting together from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. It's 3 classes, including a field trip to Rustic, a field trip to So Charming. I heard today or yesterday that Clack's got some stuff planned for you guys. So, like, apparently you guys have been reaching out to Clack going, can we meet you when we're there? And, of course, you can. You know he'll love that. But I think he's planning something. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but that would be part of the deal. And if you want to meet more of our friends in person, like, you'll get to meet several of our friends, but if you want to meet other YouTubers from our area, if you'll tell me, I'll try to reach out and see if I can get those people there. Because if we're going to be here, we might can have some kind of meet and greet. I know I can get certain ones for sure. I mean, some people like me. It's very few. It's very few people. Very few. But we might could get some more people there. I think that's fun. He actually asked me at church Sunday. He was like, so whatever you promise that I will do. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, your people have been asking me or telling me they can't wait to meet me in October. And I'm like, oh, well, I said, I feel like I can get you to come say hello. And he was like, of course.
We slightly mentioned you might come by.
But he's really excited. So October 27th through the 29th. Y'all are killing. Vince is watching you eat that thing.
For real, though.
27th to the 29th. This one is $4.99 for the ticket. Is that right? Tickets are $4.99 for this event.
Yeah.
This one includes breakfast, lunch, and all your stuff except your Make It kit. The Make It kit is the typical things. You guys ask us a lot about the Make It kit. Let me tell you real quick. That's basically the stuff that you already have. Your trimmer, your glue, your ruler, your scoreboard, your bone folder, your hole punches, things like that that you already have. We'll have that list for you to bring with you so we can make all these things together. I like you, Mammy. My destination vacay this year is Clanton. That's awesome.
Exciting.
That is awesome. Okay, so y'all want sneak peeks before I show y'all? Should I go this far, Shannon? I think I will.
Yeah, sure.
You guys remember this? They have a nickname for me.
Uh-huh. They started to call you the mayor of business town.
I did not know that. That is hilarious.
I'm the mayor of business town.
That is hilarious, y'all. I did not know that. Because y'all don't know the behind the scenes stuff that's why that's a behind the scenes nickname. But anyway, check this out. This is a folio that Shannon taught in a class months ago
February?
now. In February.
Ish, I think.
And this is not something that Shannon or I designed. This is actually a kit from Echo Park that was designed by, and I hope I say her name right, Nikki Scher. And Echo Park let us teach it. It was something they did for retailers so we could have classes. And it was really cool, and it worked out really well. It was the first one we ever did. And you guys loved it. Okay, I want to show you how it lays out like this. These are little flip-ups right here. And then down here are little pockets. Now, in watching it be made, I wanted to put a Maymay spin on it. And here's the reason. I know y'all be like, why you got to change stuff? I know, listen. There's a lot of cutting and piecing with this one in particular that we don't really have to do. So I made some tweaks. And I also wanted mine to be slightly larger. So check this out. Do you see how mine's like a 1/4 of an inch larger at the top? It's not a whole lot larger at the top. And about that far on the sides, a little bit bigger. I just wanted slightly larger. This is my version. It's not decorated. This is part 1, okay? You guys are going to see this video, I think it's this Saturday while I'm in Texas. You'll see this video. Also, these guys are a little bigger for me. I wanted a little more photo space. So you see how this works. I've got a pocket here, and I'm going to be showing you this really cool little closure that I saw on somebody else's channel. I'll show y'all that later. It's magnet closed. This will be coming out Saturday, the 27th at 6 p.m. Now, the reason I'm sneak peeking it for you is because I wanted to explain to you that you're going to get that part of the video Saturday, the 27th, and then the following week we're going to decorate it. And I know that's a long gap, but here's what I want to tell you. You'll want to put your album together and get to this point before we decorate anyway. And if you need to order paper, which the paper, when I show you this paper tonight, oh my goodness, this paper is stunning. If you want to order it, you'll have it in time to get part 2. And plus, if you've already been doing decorating folios, you don't need anything but that video anyway. You can go on from there. So that's coming. That's one sneak peek. The other sneak peek is...
Hey, can I interrupt you just for a second? When Holly was here, didn't we show the gift that she gave us last week? Holly Smith when they were here?
Yeah, I showed that.
Didn't we?
Yeah, the same. Yeah,
I thought we did. She asked if we showed the stuff people brought us when they came to the store.
I did, but it was the week you were here
I think it was last week when you
because we
showed
talked
that.
about it.
Because I know we talked about
Yes,
the mullet.
I did show it. It was yes, I did. Yes, sure did. All right, these are going to be quick sneak peeks, and I'm not even going to let them linger. Here's what I'm going to tell you: Monday and Wednesday's video. Well, this is tomorrow's video, right? This is Wednesday's video, and then this is Monday's video. No, this is Wednesday. We have another video already uploaded or something. I don't know. I'm lost. Stamp
You can
tackling
just show
videos are
them that
finishing.
these videos are coming.
Watch. This video is coming, and this is using Chilling with My Snomies. Super fast. You're not getting a lot of these because they're cards, and you can watch them. This one's coming, and this is Camper. And I'm not going to show the inside.
Jolly Camper.
Jolly Camper. I'm not going to show the inside. You'll have to watch to see it. So those are mean sneak peeks. Those are mean sneak peeks.
Those were quickies.
They were quick.
Definitely quickies.
Okay. First off, you need to see this paper from...
Y'all, we've been busy.
I've already cut this up a bunch. I don't even think I have a clean one to show, do I?
Probably not.
You know what I don't have? There is a basket up there that I don't have to show.
I'll go get the
I'm
basket.
sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. Don't steal
Yep.
my apples.
This is...
I'm
this
not
is
moving.
what Jasmine got for us to show, but what Taylor has for us to show is still up there.
Yeah, I'll go get that.
All right, this is the Carta paper, okay? This is the one I used in this album. Now, I have cut it up, so we're going to look at the scraps and pieces, and you can see what it looks like, which is really sad. I should have got a clean one, but I didn't. But look how beautiful this paper pack
Yes,
is.
please.
What, is she getting a clean one? If she's getting a clean one, I'm going to wait, because I don't want y'all to have to look at it like this. It's stunning, and I haven't used any of the stickers yet. Let me get the stickers and show y'all. We can start there, because I haven't put any of those on, but I'm going to. I've got big plans. Look how beautiful this is. I'm going to tell y'all something. I love Echo Park, Carta fall paper. I love Carta fall. The albums I have made in my lifetime that I have loved more than anything have always been Carta fall. Always. I have one album. As a matter of fact, I think it's up front. I should have gotten it too. I just messed that up because I was fixing it without knowing what I was doing. There we go. Okay. One of my very favorite albums I ever did used a fall pack from Carta that we reordered about 3 years in a row because we loved it so much. Remember that? Look at this truck. Don't you just want to own this truck? I do. That truck has my name all over it. I love that. And these beautiful flowers and the pumpkins. Fall is my favorite. It is Lydia's favorite, right? This is so beautiful. So beautiful. So when I get the full pack, we'll flip through. She's bringing it. She's bringing it.
Find it. We have so much paper.
Was it in here? Because I pulled it. Maybe she didn't know I did.
Oh, I didn't check in here.
I'm not-
I've been carrying it the whole time.
Oh, okay. You're good. I'm not going to keep this one because I already had mine.
No,
All right, I showed y'all
there's
those.
not a duplicate
But
piece
let
of
me
it.
show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Oh, it's so beautiful. So gorgeous. Look. Oh, so pretty. Did you see it on here? I had to use that page. Look at that.
It's gorgeous.
It's so beautiful. And I use it on the back too because it's so stunning. Look at that. I love it. Look at this piece. This burgundy. Look at these.
Do you remember what the name of that paper pack was from the first one that
Oh God.
you showed?
That one was a old farmhouse, summer,
farmhouse.
farmhouse, summer.
Farmhouse Summer.
I think that was it too. Look at this beautiful cut aparts. Look at this. So gorgeous. It smells like Carta. If you know Carta. It smells like a library to me. Look at these beautiful papers. And you know what I love? They gave us 2 plaids. We don't always get 2 plaids in a pack, and I love it because I'll mix a plaid in a
Yeah, you will.
split second. Look, I'll mix these plaids up. Look at this. Love it. Love it. Quilts are mixed up like that. Scarecrows mix their plaids. They don't care. Look at this page. Absolutely gorgeous. This one is called Welcome Fall. Welcome Fall is what this one's called. It's just absolutely beautiful. And the texture of Carta, remember, Carta paper is the same texture as the felt paper, which we got back in stock too, and I will be showing you that. Yeah, not only will we be restocking Christmas, we have new Christmas coming too. So, because most places don't release Christmas as early as I want them to.
Which, when you make a folio with the felt paper and then layer it with the Carta paper, it is absolutely gorgeous.
Beautiful. Look how pretty. I like that they're doing this. This is kind of different for Carta to give us these different size pieces. I like that. I like it a lot. Look at this. These can all be little places to put photos in your albums and your folios.
Yes, Barbara, this is a new packet just arrived in store.
Brand new.
Brand new this year.
So gorgeous. Listen, you want it for that truck. I want that truck. I want that orange truck.
This is not yours.
I put the thingy somewhere too.
This is not yours.
That's so painful. She just took it right out of my hands.
I mean, it called
Like,
you out.
this is not yours.
This is not yours.
Already cut it up.
I did, but I want that one too.
Well, I can take it out of stock.
Where are my plaid girls at? Where are my plaid guys at? Where are my plaid lovers at? Where are my plaid non-lovers at? I want to know who doesn't love plaid. Vinny does not love a plaid mixed with anything. If you're wearing plaid, everything else is plain. I don't agree. Today, I have on floral shoes and my polka dot top because I like it.
I'm not much on
You
mixing
wouldn't do
patterns.
it. You would not do it. You would not wear this outfit.
Oh, I probably would.
No, you would not mix.
It's a little too feminine for me.
Babe,
but,
you would not wear these floral flower shoes with this polka dot and stripe shirt.
I'm not so
You-
worried much about shoes and the shirt as I am pants
Look at this.
or a tie.
Yeah, I
mixing
love
patterns
when you wear
that
like
way.
a plaid tie with a shirt with a texture or pattern in it. I love that. Love it.
Plaid
Look at
ties
this.
go with solid shirts.
Do y'all
So
not
you
love
like-
this?
You won't wear like a thin pin strap type shirt with a plaid top?
If
Probably not. It'd have to be so thin that you almost couldn't see it.
You'd have
Wow.
to. It'd have to. Yeah, it's crazy. It's craziness.
Yeah.
Look at these plaids, you guys. This is gorgeous, gorgeous. I love it.
I want a flannel in all
Look
of
at this.
those.
Or a shacket.
Yes, the shacket and all of those.
Speaking of shackets, I just got a new shacket from Rustic tonight.
Lucy gives an explanation of the felt paper, and see if you agree. She said, I got this a week from Echo Park Carta. It feels rough and has the texture of felt. It doesn't really look any different. It's just a heavier textured paper.
Doesn't look different than what? It does look different to me.
Well, I don't know what she's
It also
necessarily
doesn't feel
saying looks
rough. I
different.
don't know why they say that. It doesn't
I
feel
think
rough.
she was describing it the way she felt
She said
it.
Echo Park told her, or said it, or she got it from them. But it doesn't feel rough to me.
Oh, okay, maybe she got the explanation from Echo Park.
It's literally Carta paper with no pattern on it. That's how you can know. If you've ever used Carta, that's what it is. So as much as you love Carta, that's how much you'll love the felt. And like Shannon said, mix them together. Look at this. I love this. I actually think I had a dress in this or a shirt in this when I was a kid. It's bringing back memories. I love this pack. This pack is by, I want to say Craft Consortium. I shouldn't give names until I know because that's not fair to like call a company wrong. Look at this. Y'all look for masculine stuff all the time. This is so masculine. Love this. Look at that. All right, this is Craft Consortium. Good.
Angela
And it's
says,
called tartan.
and I think this is important that you hear this. Oh my word, you should see my clothes at times. I wear mixed patterns all the time. Just think Mr. Brown from Medea.
I love Mr. Brown's clothes. Love it. I love it. Oh, I do have some across the miles. I didn't think I did.
This is your
Okay,
granddaddy.
we have a couple across the miles. We'll get to those too. Okay, look at these.
These
These
is
are
your
also-
granddaddy.
These are also Craft Consortium. These are
Sorry.
self-sticky pearls in gold. See these? And in different sizes. There's like 3 different sizes.
And they are
Right.
so pretty
And then
to
this,
some people.
look at this. This is it in silver. They're so
How many
gorgeous.
plaid shirts do I have?
I feel like
Not
I'm
a
gonna
whole
be-
lot.
I feel like I'm going to be using these on here. I just think this screams for these, doesn't it? I think so too. So loving these embellishments. I love any time we can have an embellishment that's pre-sticky. Pre-sticky is good. They're, by the way, just so you know, they're 3mm, 4mm, 5mm, and 6mm. And I know that clears it up for all of us Americans. Oh, Oh,
Now I got it.
now I know.
Just calm down.
I know exactly. You know what I need to do? I need to calm down.
So that biggest one is 6mm.
Yeah. Because that helps. She was like, oh, 6mm. Got it.
Wow. Didn't know these things.
How many, did you come up with how many you have?
I
Less than 4.
yeah,
Less than 4.
I think 2. Now I have some dress shirts that have really, really fine plaid, but it's usually just white in the color of the shirt, so
Yes. We haven't opened these one yet. So.
really not many.
This is mine. Hey, look, if you ever purchase from Dress My Craft, this is a Dress My Craft punch. Not ever, but for a long time now, they've been giving you little bling cups in your punches. When I love this. Look at this one. This is a very useful one. This is a great color one, so we'll be using. I'm gonna put that close because we'll want that. This punch is called. You're gonna ask me the title, and I don't know. Christmas border punch. We're gonna.
And
punch
we
it.
probably don't have enough of them.
Oh, really?
I mean, I don't know how many we got, but it's probably not enough.
Yeah, a whole
Never
lot
is.
come in, so I'm hoping there's more back orders.
Oh my goodness, I love these when they come in, and then I'm sad.
Rebecca, those Nuvo, well, those sticky dots would have been handy when I was doing all those Nuvo drops. But the Nuvo drops are so beautiful.
Because the Nuvo drops go further.
Uh-huh,
I wouldn't have
I know.
used those
No,
around that
'cause that
ornament.
would've
That would have
taken-
taken a
that
lot. Wow, look, this is so cute. So what you do is you punch it once, then you line it up just like you do a border punch with this other image. I want to make sure I'm doing it right.
Thank you, Monica. 690 people watching, but only 324 likes. I'm gonna need some love.
Look
I'm
at
gonna need some
this.
love.
I
Give us some
love
thumbs up,
this so
folks.
much. This is so cute.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Joanne. I ordered a pile of them, but most of the time we don't get everything we order, and we have to wait till they come
what
in
you
the
get.
second time.
You get what you get.
I get what I get, and I don't get to pitch a
We
fit.
don't get to pitch a fit. We want to, but we don't get
We
to.
wait for a restock.
We don't want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Second
here's-
truckload.
Here's what you want to jump on, okay? And I'm not going to flip through every one of these pages. At some point in time, I have flipped through these, okay? I will do my best to describe these to you. Matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm even going to separate them by maker so you'll know the paper. Oh, I'm so excited to show y'all that one because y'all are going to be like, yes! All right, these... The paper packs I'm going to show you are oldies but goodies, okay? And you guys have noticed that paper pack prices are going up. Everything's going up. But Vinny was able to secure these at a lower price. So these
Not a whole lot lower, but a little lower.
These are
$12.99.
$12.99, okay? Check this out. This little set is called Bundle of Joy, a new edition in this beautiful. And what I'm going to do is flip it. I'm going to show you the stickers because we love to see the stickers. Here's all the pages. This one's Echo Part. The first ones I'm going to show you are Echo Part. Then we're going to look at some Carta Bella. And then look at these stickers. Here's some plaid. Look at that little barn. So cute.
Gracious.
Tree, baby, pig, owl, monkey, bear, sheep, monkey. Look at the safety pin. This is the thing I love about these. They just don't go out of style. No matter when. This one was made in 2015, and they don't go out of style. They're so good at keeping everything in style. I love that. So this is Bundle of Joy in the new edition. This one is the original Bundle of Joy. And I mean, I guess these could be masculine and feminine, but I really don't feel like they necessarily are. This one has some mustard in it, some green, some blue. This one has a lot of mustard, green, and blue. I just love
Yeah, to me
this.
that one's the boy one, and the other one was the girl
Well,
one. At
this
least that's the way I took it.
Okay, hold on. This one says, that's my boy. This one says, welcome, baby girl.
There you go.
They didn't say it in the title, but then again, it doesn't matter. Y'all, listen. I'm going to tell you something. I don't care. If I find a paper pack I like the colors in, I will get it anyway. Because if I don't want to use the side that has buttons or elephants on it, I'll flip it over and use the green or the floral or the plaid. So I love all these papers. Look at this one. Oh my goodness, this is cute.
But you could use the button paper like for a sewing album or something.
Yes, I could.
I mean, you don't have to.
One day I'm
going
going to get to sew. One day
The
I'm going to
button
get to sew.
paper in the boy pack or the girl pack would be pretty for a masculine or female card.
Perfect. I use them interchangeably. Use them how you like them. So there's these two. These are fantastic. They are in store at least while supplies last. I love having these kinds of paper. Let me tell you why I asked Vince to bring these back. Because first off, we could get such a good price and offer them to you at such a good price. And secondly, folios. Because you guys are pumping out folios. And I'm going to tell you something. People are like, I wish you'd make card videos. I wish you'd make card videos. But the problem is, when I put up a folio video, you guys watch it like crazy. And I'm a person with my YouTube that I look at the views, because views tell me what you're watching versus what you're not watching. That it just doesn't, there's no gray area there. It's like, this video gets this many views, but this video gets this many views. So if I'm seeing it right, you guys are loving folios and wanting more of them. And so, and I mean like in droves. I'm not even talking about you're watching them like, oh, I'm getting a little more views. No, folios are blowing up. And I love it because I love figuring out new and different ways. I even have another one that came to me the other night that's not even the one I'm showing you now that I want to bring to y'all too. And you need this kind of paper when you need to make folios. Okay? So that's why I wanted us to have it and also get it at such a good price. This is a fantastic one. Also Echo Park. This is Cozy Christmas. I want to say we had this for a little while, and Brenda did something with this one back in the day. I want to say, but I could be wrong. But I feel like Brenda used this on an album or something. It would have been a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But I love this paper pack. It's so pretty. These greens and these tans are very Shannon. Very Shannon.
Joe, I have not found any roll tide cardstock, but I'll look and see if I can find something that might be close, I
There
guess.
are some companies that put out some collegiate stuff like that, but you have to decide where to stop. Where do you, like, do you stop at Alabama? Well, no, you also get Auburn. Then you stop at Auburn? Well, no, you also get Kentucky. You got to keep going.
Yeah,
You know
there's so many different
Mm-hmm.
schools, it's hard.
These colors, can you see this little Merry Christmas across the front of a folio, or the little the fireplace? These colors
Now,
are
this
so
is-
Shannon.
This is not an old paper.
Yeah, well, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, let me say this to you. This is a 2019 paper where prices had already gone up. Not to where they are now, but pretty close. Whatever they are is what we were able to offer it to
Christmas?
you.
Yeah.
This is 2019. So whatever they are is what we were able to offer them to you at the price we paid for them. So love this pack. I think you're going to love it. Everybody needs good Christmas paper. Now this one, we have two of these. There's a reason we have both of these. Look. Taylor was like, I'm just going to get one of them. But I was like, I don't know. I think I get them both because I really like them both. This one is 2021. This is a newer pack, okay? This one is 2019. This one has gold foil included, okay? Absolutely gorgeous for wedding things. Now, I will tell you, the black and the gold portion of this would cross over if you wanted to work them together. But this one, this is more peachy. And this is more pinky. If you might can see that on camera, but you might not. This is a peachier paper. This is more pinkier paper. But beautiful. And this one, like I said, has foil in it. So if you need to do a wedding folio, oh, I didn't show you stickers. If you need to do a wedding folio, we can hook you up. I love to have this paper on the shelf. This is just, I told Vince, I'm like, oh my goodness, I can do every folio I want, everything. All right, this one is last year. We had this one for a little bit of time, and I didn't get to play with it, I don't think. I think you made some, like, samples from it.
I don't remember.
We never did a thing with it.
So pretty,
It's so gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. This one is got the little doodle bug, and it's kind of pinky peachy also. Is this the one everybody was asking us, is it pink or peach?
I don't know, but it is peach.
I love it. Look
It
at
is
that
more
buffalo
peach.
check chair. Can I just get
Look
that in
at
real
that
life?
touch.
Can I get that in real life? I love it.
And their chair looks so realistic.
Look. So beautiful. This is a beautiful pack. This is a great one for your spring folios when you're looking for something to make for spring. Love it.
Shannon needs that.
Here's another one that's a really good one. Now, when is this one? This is a 2020 pack. Look at this one. Hello Christmas. I don't know that we had this one.
I don't remember that
This
one.
is Cartabella.
I
I don't
love
remember
this.
getting this one. The colors here are really pretty too. Oh, look at all the stickers. There's a lot. We did not have this one, Shannon.
I don't think we did.
Mm-mm. I would remember. Oh, I love this border down here. It's like all the little cars. Love that one. So this one is in now. Oh man, it's cute. It's cute. It's cute. I'm saving that one for last because it's my favorite. I might even flip through it because I miss it. It's like I get nostalgia when I look at it. So
I think that one.
This one is 2016. Now, I know we had this one, and
You're an Alabama fan. It's got houndstooth in it.
yes, it does. Houndstooth and the right color red. I did something with this back in the day. I cannot remember.
What's that one called?
Christmas Delivery.
Oh,
This
yeah,
one is
that was a good
really cute. Let me show you on the back of this one. This one has an alphabet, so you could do anything you wanted on your title. Isn't that cool? Look at this truck, and look at this delivery truck. I love this with the plaid on the delivery truck. So cute. I don't remember getting to use this one. I don't remember us ever carrying this one.
What
Which
year
is
was
weird.
That one?
This one?
Uh-huh.
2016. Which is, oh, that may be why, because in 2016 we were just getting into paper.
I will say that's
I love it.
before me.
I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right.
Before me here, not before me.
I want to see if y'all know. If I said that I have a paper that gives me nostalgic feelings, like takes me back because I've used it so many times and in so many projects, which one do you think it is? I'm going to sit it right here and I'm going to give y'all a chance to say. I have used it so many times. I've used it for classes. I've used it with composition books. I've used it as a standalone. I want to say I used it for a box one time. I just want to see if y'all know.
Very popular.
I just want to see if y'all know. And you would think we would bring it. This thing is from 2013, but I will bring it back as long as they make it.
It's perfect.
2013, but I will bring it back and bring it back and bring it back. Timothy, I will let you guess. You want to let some people guess first and then you guess? Okay, so A Very Merry Christmas. I see that one. The Doors, I think she's talking about the Mente Door book, Salutations, Lumberjack Christmas, The Faith Collection, Gnomes, Homemade with Love, No Clue. I wish that was a paperback. No Clue, and it's just a bunch of question marks, right? The winter one, Lumberjack, Still They Came, Homemade with Love, Lumberjack, Homemade with Love, Salutations. I looked at, you used it for 6 projects and classes. I knew I did. Oh, what does it say? I wish they would do a version of the Celebrate and Salutations paper for holidays. The ones where, yeah, they do. Christmas Salutations is the one that Shannon, Kim used Salutations 1 in her first class at Craft Acropolis, and then Shannon's using Salutations 2 at our in-person event. All right, are you ready? Some of y'all got it.
At our online event.
Online event, not in person, online event. Some of y'all got it. Are you ready? It was Homemade with Love. I remember distinctly using this paper pack in my craft room at home when I made my first recipe album. And I made it. And matter of fact, Timothy, it's even more than that because I have one. Well, no, I did that video for YouTube also. So I used it in my craft room then. I used it for a project that I did at Edith's when I went to Scrapbooking with Me's in-person event they had in Coleman. That is Coleman, right? Yeah. And I taught it there 3 days in a row using this paper pack. I've done at least 2 classes, different things with it. I just love this paper pack. I just love it. And if they'll bring it, if every time they have it, I'm like, I want it. Look how cute this is. Look at this. You get the recipe cards here, and it just takes me back. And it's just so classic. It doesn't go out of style. Look at these images. I think it's because they lean to the 50s, and those are always classic. Just look at these beautiful pages. I love this pack. You also get a lot in here. You get 12 by 12 double-sided textures, papers, and the element stickers. This one just feels so thick because it's Carta. Look at this. I love this set. Look at this. Isn't it a good one? It's such a good one. I love this page. I literally remember using all these. And here's the deal. See this right here? On my very first one I did, my very first recipe book I did, I used this because A is my first initial. Back then it was really my first initial. I hardly go by that at all, but I used that on the front cover. Y'all know I've never even paid attention to this picture. It's the first time I've seen this one, and I've used it that many times. Isn't that funny? Just look how beautiful. The mustard color in here is so pretty, and I'm not even a mustard color fan.
So
Also,
ready for fall.
this is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Look at this.
Yes.
The whisks. Take a whisk. Get this pack. Ha ha.
Whisk.
Look, these are measurements. I used
Love
this
that.
inside of one of my recipe books so you could actually reference it, because you can. Look at this. I love. Oh, look at these. See,
Hey,
this
that-
doesn't go out of style.
That's a great idea. Mikhail Hall said I have 2 of those packs strictly. Oh no, that one is. Sorry, it moved. It was it. So they're gonna have to add a room on just to hold the paper. Michelle, I'll add a room to my house just to hold paper.
It is my favorite recipe pack that I've ever seen. Favorite foodie pack. I just think it is so good. And even looking at it now, you would think after I've made 6 projects with it that I wouldn't be inspired by it, but it's not true. I'm sitting here inspired by it. What happens is, you know, my crafting changes. This has got to be a folio. I love y'all. It's got to be a folio.
I love it.
Love this pack. It is literally one of my very favorite packs.
Folio turned recipe book.
Yeah. I don't know. I've used it so many times. It's like an old friend. When it came in and it was sitting out front, I walked up and went, oh, and I just petted the pile, because it really does feel like an old friend. I've used it so many times.
Yes.
Love it. You know I petted the pile, babe.
You did.
I'm a pile better. I want to frame them. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. So that's all the paper? No, this is, okay, let me do this. That's the stuff that's just come in stock. Let me show you some across the mile stuff real quick, and then I want to show you some stuff that's back in stock, which I think gets missed, and you guys don't know about it because we get emails, and you're like, I missed out because I didn't know, and I don't want that to happen. I'm trying very hard to not let that happen. Let's check out some cards. Oh, look at this. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. She said, it says Sparkly couldn't help himself. Maymay and staff, after a long day of coloring, my arthritis is giving me fits. Please excuse my penmanship. Thank you for your very bright light, the laughter and the joy you bring all of us. The day you made the raccoon chewing the wire face, I had to make you a card. I hope you get a giggle from it. Much love and blessings. Ever since that day in the stamp factory, he'd found chewing cards enlightening.
That's one way of putting it.
Blessings to all of you whom bring us joy. Sherilyn, I love this. If you know, you know, right? This is one that you got to know. That is so funny. Ever since that day, he'd found stamp making enlightening. That is hilarious. I need to show that to the stamp folks. They'll think that's funny. Wishing you a little extra happiness just because you are you. Just because you're you. This is a cute card. Let me see what this says. I want to make sure there's no addresses. I always try to do this. I don't see any. It says, Maymay, Vinny, and staff, I wanted to thank you for all the amazing videos you share and the talent and inspiration that goes into each video. I have watched your videos for years. I've learned so many techniques and I've gotten so much inspiration from you. Thank you for that. I was a scrapbooker for over 25 years. I recently retired after 37 years at my job, and I was struggling to find a way to fill the hours in the day. All of the subjects from my scrapbooking have grown, and I no longer have photos to get into albums. I decided to try my hand at card making and found I enjoy that as much as scrapbooking I had done. I'm sending the enclosed cards for your ministry. I love that you send cards out to those that will appreciate them and maybe brighten their day. Thank you again for all that you do to bring the crafting community, and I especially love that you share your faith and love of God, His Word, family, and the world sure needs a lot more of that. God bless you, Vinny, and your wonderful staff. Sincerely, Lorianne, I'm going to say that says Lorianne Bilios, and it's not on the envelope. Forgive the typewritten letter. Oh my goodness. She injured her hand while washing dishes. And she said it's her right hand, which she uses them. Oh my goodness. Prayers for Lorianne's hand. She had to get stitches. This is beautiful, and she sent us cards for the ministry, which I'm sure Amber has already confiscated. I never see the whole boxes anymore. She takes them and runs with them, which, hey, that's a good thing. She needs them. Oh, this is pretty. You are an inspiration to many. Oh, I didn't look. Hang on. Okay. Dear Maymay, Vinny, and staff, here are a few more cards for your ministry. I find your teaching so easy to follow. I'm 85 years young, and sometimes it is hard to teach an old dog new tricks, but I understand your way of teaching without a problem. I've made so many folios that I don't know if I have enough friends for, or for as many that I have made. I have enjoyed making them and the cards so much, and it keeps me busy. Your card ministry makes me feel like I have a reason to get up in the morning. Oh my goodness. And get busy making cards for the Lord. Keep inspiring me and your many followers with your wonderful teachings. May God bless you, your family and staff beyond measure. Love, Pat McGlue. Pat, you're so sweet. And more cards for the ministry. I love that. I love when we have a closet full of cards, but I also love the other day, I walked in, I looked at Amber, I said, Amber, your desk is a mess. She was sending out cards, and when she does, we probably should take a picture of her desk. She would not. She doesn't care, but it is covered. Boxes, cards when she's sending them out. I told her.
It's quite the endeavor.
I'm going to tell y'all this. I have been telling Amber since the second year she worked for us, Amber, when it's time for you to have an assistant, you have to let me know. When it's time for you to need help, when it gets to be too much, when emails and phone calls and card ministry is too much, you have to let me know. She's never said it in all these years. Recently, she didn't say it because she don't want to say it. She didn't say it, but she said, we're growing. I said, okay. And she said, I just want to say we're growing. So excitingly.
Tell us we're getting fatty.
Yeah, that she doesn't have to tell us that we're growing at the waistband. Excitingly, she is getting some help. Not in the form of a new employee. I'll explain it in a second. But in the form of a current employee we have who I think will be a really good helper for her. So you guys are going to see in the future Jasmine doing a lot more talking to you guys on the phone, email, meeting you at the door, working with Amber more one-on-one. So you're going to see that happen. And Jasmine has done a really good job since she got here. And we're excited to kind of move her into that position. We haven't officially called her Amber's assistant, but she'll really be assistant Amber, Taylor, and herself because she also has responsibility. But she's really excited, and I'm excited because Amber needs some help. And if you're calling lately, you know Amber does an amazing job. And I've said this before. If you ever say, I emailed and nobody responded, I know beyond the shadow of a doubt your email did not come where it was supposed to go because Amber doesn't miss an email that comes to her email box. Honestly, am I right?
Yeah.
I mean, Amber doesn't miss an email. She will check email at home. I'll ask her not to. She checks email all the time. And honestly, every time somebody says I've sent email after email or something, we usually find out it wasn't going to the right email. I mean, no, ma'am, if you send it to me, it's not getting answered. I can just promise y'all. I was watching a lady today who was talking about how many emails she gets, and she was like, literally, y'all, hundreds. And I can't explain it to you, but I get emails from everywhere. So if you send me an email, it just gets pushed into the pile instantly, and they are overwhelming, and I can't keep up with them. But if you send one to Shannon or Taylor or Sylvia or Amber, if you don't get a response, it didn't go to the right box. That's the truth about it. That's how good they are.
If I say to you that Lydia Barham, and I hope I pronounced that right, just Flip Wilson to you, will you know what I'm saying?
That's hilarious.
She said, every time my husband comes into the dining room and sees all of my albums and papers and tools and stickers, I say, Maymay made me do it.
It works. Maymay made it.
She Flip Wilson.
I made her do it. She did. That's hilarious. Okay, I got one more thing to show y'all. And I'm sad it's taking so long, but I'll tell you what happened.
And I'm guessing I showed my age with the Flip Wilson
did,
comment.
But you also showed mine because I know. Well, my mother taught me all of that good stuff. So Linda Christopher participated in our folio swap. Did she, or did these come in and get stuck with the folios? I think that's what happened. This envelope came in and got put with the folios, and so it did not get to me as quick as it should. It didn't get to y'all as quick as it should have. So I want to tell you about this envelope and show you what it is. This says, oh, I love this, and I wanted to show y'all this so much because it's so cute. Okay, so in her card, I'm going to take this one off, get it all set for you. Okay, this is not pretty. Let's move that. In her card, it's like this. It has a cute little saying, okay, Luke 1:37. But then there was this little post-it note over here, right? And it says, things I love about your shows. And this is so funny. Y'all should have been here when I was reading it. It says, created in Christ devotional, stamps, action between your partners at Maymay Made It, prayer time, creative designs, exploration of all products, laughter and joking. Then it says things I don't like, next pages. And I'm going to tell you something. When I saw that, I went,
Oh, God.
oh no, this is going to hurt, right? And I looked and I'm like, oh, there's nothing here. Okay, hold on. And then it says, the end. Hugs and kisses to all. Sincerely, Linda. And I was so relieved because I was waiting on pages of things she didn't like. And that is the cutest thing ever. I love that. And she also sent us koozies. Look at these. These are bottle koozies, or like Yeti koozies, or whatever it'll fit on. It's a koozie. I'm not going to put that one because it's wet. That's what it's for, but I don't want to put it in there. But look, isn't that cute? And she sent everybody in the staff one, and they got mixed up in the shuffle. They got put in the folios, and then when they got put in the folios, they got left in the classroom, so they weren't where they were supposed to be for me to show you. So I wanted to show you. I love that. It was so cute. All right, we're going to quickly go through what's back in stock. How quickly can we do it? How about I show it, hand it to you, you put it on that counter.
Okay.
Take those off, though, because I think that'll make us go quicker. All right, so back in stock. This is going to be quick, you guys. So y'all always tell me you miss out on stuff. The 49 in Market Alina, the Art Options Alina. This is a beautiful. I can't talk about every pack, but it's gorgeous. And y'all saw me use this one on a folio. I wish I had that here. It's already in yonder. It's beautiful pack. That one's back in stock. Then this one is back in stock. This is It's a Wonderful Christmas, the 6x6. Super cute. This color is so cute. Shannon likes this one too.
I do too.
All those greens. All those greens. So that one's back in stock. I'm so happy this one's back in stock. This is one. I just finished that folio with this one. This is the Holiday Wishes pack. Absolutely gorgeous. The 6x8 pack. Love this one. You're going to want to grab this one up. Along with that is the Holiday Wishes cut-aparts, which I used in that folio. You know, the one with the spin. We put a spin on it. That's the one I use these for. This is the cut-aparts for that Holiday Wishes. This is the cut-aparts for the Elena pack. I know a secret on that one, and it's not going to be good. This is the cut-aparts for the Elena pack. Love this one, too, the one I showed you first. These are the frames that came in that we stamped that night, and we use these. They come apart. They're so cool. So I have these right here. These are back in stock. There's not a lot of these back in stock, but they're so cool to stamp because you can stamp on this flat cardstock, and it's really cool. Our Distress Watercolor cardstock, back in stock. This is watercolor cardstock. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. It's just watercolor cardstock. But it is the Ranger version. It's the Tim Holtz Distressy one. It's heavyweight paper for watercolor and wet techniques. And I like it because it's 8.5 by 11. It's also for adult use only. I don't know why. That's what it says on the back.
Kids don't know how to use paper.
Kids don't know how to use it. Listen, in my craft room, please don't use that one because that's my good stuff, right? All right, Dots and Stripes. Love these. They are your everyday use papers, okay? Do not pay attention to the titles. Only for ordering. Christmas Gingham Collection just simply means this is the red, the green, the charcoal gray, the cream, another red, and another green. There's 2 sets of that in there. This one, the Autumn Collection, you need it for now, is going to be your orange, your teal-ish teal, your brown, another cream, another red, and another green. Your Spring Collection, pink, paler pink, kind of peachy pink, yellow, green, purple, and teal. And then your Summer Collection, all these colors. And here's the trick with these. If you look, this is what we love about them. They work with the papers, okay? The papers you pick out, they work. I will show you. This one will go good with, nope, I think it'll go better with this one. Actually, it goes with all of them. Look at this. Those blues go in there. Oh, that's a good set for it right there. Well, this is summer.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So, these you need to have in your collection. Y'all know it. I tell you that all the time. I use them all the time. That's nothing new.
Thank you, Luann.
This one is that beautiful vintage artistry Serenity paper, the kind of blues and grays. There's some black in there, some creams. This is beautiful paper. Look at that. And it's very distressed. It's 49 in Market. Okay. Oh, this one, Letters to Santa. This is the cutest pack.
Love that pack.
That one's new this year,
It
right?
is new this year, and I don't think I got to use it on a project yet. I think I might have used a piece of it.
We have not forgotten about the story.
No, we haven't forgot. Letters to Santa. This one is the Holiday Wishes 12 by 12. All this is back, you guys. Aren't y'all excited? The 12 by 12 Holiday Wishes. Now you're really going to get excited. Okay? Run, don't walk. I'm not going to show this number because we're just going to let it go. Felt in navy. Felt in red. Classic red. Felt in ultra white. Felt in ebony black. And felt in classic green. These will not stay on the shelf. Let me tell you about these really quick. This is your ultimate paper. It is expensive. It is stunning. It is this paper that we use for the base of this folio. It's the paper we use for the base of this folio. This is where we learned about it. This is the first time we ever used it. We've used it for a lot of our folios lately. It is absolutely stunning. He doesn't have room for 12 by 12, so grab your felt paper while we got it. Are these really back in stock? Are mine pulled? Are mine pulled?
Yes.
$49 in Market pre-made albums. You got the white portrait, the white landscape, and the black portrait. These are back in stock. I'm going to be making something with these again soon. I miss these. I love making projects with these, so you'll see that soon. Then, do I need that? Yeah. I'm going to trade you. Scotty is back in stock. Scotty smells so good.
Scotty.
Gosh, I love Scotty. So this is Scotty, okay? Look, Annetta said it is so worth the money. It is absolutely the most beautiful cardstock. This is back in stock. This is your foam tape. Let me show you something. This is mine. When
Kathleen,
you get
it's
it,
definitely top shelf cardstock.
look at the date of this. 9/18/21. Now that blows my mind.
Yeah, because we've been using that like crazy.
This is the one we use in my craft room when we film. We have used this for Christmas in July. We have used it for...
And we only have that roll.
This is our roll.
All of us use that roll.
Because they're expensive and we don't get many at a time, I get one until it's gone, and we pull it from here. This is almost a year old, and this is me using it in my craft room. That's to show you how long this lasts. That's insane. I thought that would go so much faster.
And if you
than
saw
that.
my card, I used a lot of it.
We always use a lot. I mean,
Yes.
we do. This is back in stock, the premium ribbon. I love this ribbon. Good colors for every season, all in one little container. And now that you know how to tie that cool bow,
Yeah.
there you go. These guys are back. Love the eyelets. These are the ones we used a lot for Christmas in July. When we did the tagging around the Christmas tree, we did a lot of these right here. Love these. This is the whole reason that I wanted to do what's back in stock. This powder prep pad, or let me say what it's called, embossing powder prep, because they're hard to find on the website. They're embossing powder prep. Is Tamitha keeping
Inky
up?
dinky doo.
It's Tamitha's fingers. I can see them smoking.
She's got Amber running back up too.
I do not expect y'all to keep up with this. I just got to get through it because there's so much. The powder prep. This is for embossing. It gets the static off your pages and stuff ahead of time. These two are back. Y'all have been waiting on these. I've been waiting on these because I've got projects I want to do for reindeers, and I ain't had my reindeer antlers, and now I do. And I love this little Christmas tree. I had an idea about it too. But I've been wanting to do something with reindeers, and is it reindeers? With reindeers and Lindor red. Isn't this cute? This is on my desk waiting on the branch punch to come back in so I can use it. So there's that. Then, am I on to this? Okay, this is one of the Totally Tiffany 12 by 12 paper taker storage containers. These are really cool. I'm going to show you the picture here. This is what it looks like. And I will flip it over because I want to show you. It comes with an inner tray. There's a firm plastic tray that you assemble and slide inside here to give it body. And it holds your cardstock, your 12 by 12. If you're coming to crop, this is a great one for carrying paper to crops, you know. Really, really nice.
Hey guys, we don't discuss our unwanted visitors, so we're just gonna let that ride.
Oh, that's a good way to put it. What do we do about unwanted visitors?
We bless, block, and delete.
Tamitha takes care of them; they'll be gone. So we don't give them the time. We don't give them room.
So if you posted a message about it and it got deleted, that's why.
And it's because that's what they want. So we don't give them what they want. So there you go. All right, I'm excited about these. These are back in stock. Impressibles that are the logo You guys asked for these, and these take a little longer for her to make because she actually has to do the logo and everything. So these are the logo shaker impressibles. Look how cute they are. These are so cute. I love these. Do I have this one? I like this one. Oh, it's pretty similar. Pretty similar.
Yeah.
The logo impressibles are so cute, and those are back. We also have, I'm going to put these right back here, and because all she wants it back on this cart. She already told me that. We also have some other shaker impressibles. This is a wood grain with gold. So if you're a gold fan, I love gold. Oh, look, these have etching. How pretty. I didn't see that. Did you see it? This one has etching as well. Isn't that gorgeous? So these are back. These are actually called shiplap. I turned them over, so Taylor's named these. If you like these particular ones, shiplap 2 and shiplap 3 is what these are.
The paper is not actual felt. It's just what they call it.
More shakers. This one is a tie-dye shaker. This one is a sky, kind of a purpley sky shaker. This one is called tie-dye number 2 and tie-dye number 1. So these are back in stock. And I'm not showing you all of them. This is a smattering. So when you go on the website, you can look at the variations and see what's available. We have some more shakers. Here's some more tie-dye shakers. Look at these. This is a cool one. I like this a lot. This is really good for your hand. Oh, look at that. If you need to press like this, that's a good one. Look at that. This one is tie-dye 5, tie-dye 3.
She did good with them tie-dyes.
She did. I like them.
It kind of sounded like a eye doctor.
Better one,
Is it better one?
better two. Okay, look at these. These are pink, and they have different toppers. All of them have different toppers. Pink 5 and pink 6. But there's more. Like I said, this is a smattering. Do y'all like the word smattering? I bet people hate that word. Like, oh, I do not like when people use that word. Here's the same, but in red. These were the same tops. So red 4 and red 6 sounds like a chemical. Like,
Red dye
yeah,
4, red dye 6.
So these, look, don't do that. That will mess them up. Don't do that. Okay. How about green? Where are my green fans at, Shannon?
Right here.
I love these. Let me show you something. This one, beautiful. Look, it says Avon on the top because this was an Avon jar she found. Look how pretty this one is. This is good for fall. If you like to decorate your craft room for the seasons, why not? That's a beautiful thing to do. This one looks big, and it might scare people off, but I will tell you, if you have achy joints, achy fingers, things like that, and squeezing something small like this hurts, you don't have to squeeze these, and they need very little pressure. When you have something this large and you can just put your hand on it like this, and you don't have to bend, this is a good one for hand dexterity. I like that she gives us different sizes like that. I think that's really good, and it's crackle glass too. Isn't that beautiful? Love that one. Oh, this is cool. This is the Rubik's Cube. It looks like a Rubik's Cube. Look, if you love Rubik's Cube or anything similar, that literally looks like a glass Rubik's Cube. And it's got some weight to it. When they have weight to them, they're very easy to get what you need without having to press. So again, this is a good one for that hand dexterity. This one, look how it fits the hand. They're very good. These are called White 4 and White 2. These are great. Then...
This one has an art glitter glue pen holder.
Smart. Look what Shannon said. She said if you're using this one and you got your art glitter glue, look, you can just stick it in there to hold it.
Maymay.
Don't even. I found this thing every single time. Not
Yeah.
every time. I lose them sometimes. Look at this one. So cute. And this cute.
We figured the secret out, y'all. It sticks to her finger at times, and when she goes to take it out and lay it down, it like flies to the
Flies
ground.
around the room. The other day it flew halfway across the room. Yellow 2 and yellow 5 also sounds like that dye, doesn't it? Oh, I love this. I love this. I love this. Okay, look. This little black one that looks like a flower. Very pretty. But look at this one. Look at it's so cool. Look how your hand fits on it. I think that is so cool. If you are left-handed, this is a good one. Let me show you why. See how my thumb goes right here and my fingers go in like that? Do you see how that fits in? That's a good lefty one. I love it. But see what I'm talking about, lefty? Like, see how your hand goes on it? That's good, isn't it? Oh, you do it that way? Which way would you do it?
Like that.
That way. Vinny spun his hand around. He even had it like this for a minute. I don't know if I do it that way. I think it works good with 4 fingers and the thumb like that.
Yeah. That was most comfortable to my hand.
All right, how about a pretty gray? If gray is your color, look at these. Love this one with the little, this reminds me of, I don't know why, but it reminds me of Close Encounters. Why does this remind me of Close Encounters? Like a spaceship? It does. This one too, look. Have I just gone spaceship? Have I spaced out, y'all? Have I spaced out? Gray 5 and gray 3. So pretty.
She's so spacey.
I spaced out. Oh, good.
Orange 6, orange 4.
All right, orange 6 and orange 4 look
Another
like
Avon.
6 and 4. This is another Avon. That is so cool. I love that she's finding those. Someone said they had a question about good ones for RA. In my opinion, if you have RA, you're going to want something that doesn't cause you to have to bring those joints in tight, okay? So just something that your hand will fit on. This one is great, but I like something a little rounder for my hands. That's what I like. Oh, y'all were thinking exactly the same thing, so I wasn't alone. Look at this one. Now, this one, I just love the texture. If you are a person that likes to fidget, this is going to be a favorite of yours because you can just play with this and feel all the texture. This is purple 4 and this one's purple 3. This is good for sideways. If you need to hold your hand like this, it's also good for over the top. But if you need to hold your hand like this for some reason, this is good for that.
I like this one then.
Oh my goodness, look at this. All right, you've seen the Close Encounters one. This is blue 14. Close Encounters. These have glitter. See this shimmer?
Yeah, they have a glitter painted over the top of the paint.
Look at this. Very good for easy, place your hand and do like this. Very good for that. Easy. That is so cool. That is a statement, isn't it? Put that on the shelf and love it. Okay, these are going to fight over. I'm going to show you this one last because I think you'll fight over it. Look at this beauty. This is blue 7. Look at that. This is so pretty, but just hold on. Look at this. This looks like a collector's piece. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is blue 8. This one's going to fly. It's going to fly. Look at that. Beautiful. Love it. This one's mine. This is the one I love. I think we had this one in stock. I think we had several of these.
Possibly.
This is my favorite, but I fell in love with it a long way back. Did we do it?
We did it.
We did it. We did it. Answer any questions while my voice takes a break for a second, and then I'll tell your story.
I think you can tell the story.
No questions? That's all right. We can just tell the story. You just want me to tell it. Mary, I don't think we are anytime soon. We're still waiting on that to resolve a little bit. Was the mountain in Close? Oh, is that what it looked like? The mountain in Close Encounters? Is that what it was? That's funny. All right, here's your story about old Vinny. So you want to go to Big Faces? I'm sorry, I know you're so busy, but when you can. We were needing decorations for the store, for the retail store. And for some reason, I do not have very many fall decorations. Amber told me she thinks it's because we typically don't do a lot of fall decorating because we typically move straight into holiday because we have to get ready for open house. But in our old building, we didn't have a lot of square footage. And in 2020, we didn't open in the fall. So the 1 year we were going to decorate, we just didn't have many decorations. So I was like, we need to go get some decorations. So Vinny and I headed out to start looking. And we went to several stores. And we ended up at TJ Maxx. And we're walking around in the back of the store. And we turned, and there's this end cap full of beautiful fall pillows. I didn't say a word. Not a word. We turned that corner. I've been looking at everything. And he goes, do we need some more pillows? That's how he said it. Do we need some more pillows? And I stopped and looked, and I was like, we could use some fall pillows. And he just kind of looked at me. So I put one in the buggy. And then he said, do we need just one? And I went, well, actually, I would like to have these for the living room and the bedroom. So I put 2 in my cart. And we rolled off from the area. And I was thinking to myself, I was thinking, this is wonderful. I love that I don't have to explain this. Like, he knew I needed. I literally was enjoying myself so much. Cloud 9. Didn't say anything to him. Then I found some pillows that coordinated that I thought would look good on my bed. Because if you've never seen my bed made up, if I have one pillow, I have 50 pillows. I'm a pillow person. So I found these other pillows, and I was like, these look really good with these, don't they? And he was like, they really do. They really do. He said, they coordinate well. I said, well, I'm going to get these too. He's like, okay. So we turn the other corner, and I see the ones I have in my hand, but I also see another version. And I'm like, I think I like these better. And he's like, no, I like the ones you got in your hand better. I am enjoying this so much. I think this is the greatest. I think to myself, he has passed Husband 101 with flying colors, okay? This is amazing. We finished shopping, and I mean to tell you, y'all, this is how Vinny's been. We turned the corner and we passed the ladies' clothes. And I normally would stop, but I've just cleaned out my closet and I put myself on a little hiatus because I've got a lot of rustic shirts that I need to get through. So I put myself on a little hiatus, and he said, do you want to look at I went, I want to look at those. And then he's like, well, go ahead. I said, no, I don't. I don't want to look at them. He's like, babe, if you want to look at them, look, you've got time. I'm like, no, I don't want to look at them. Let's just keep going. So we get to the register to check out. And I'm handing the lady the stuff, and we're checking all the stuff out, and I put the pillows up on the counter. And for some reason, he makes a comment, and he says something about how many pillows we have to the girl. And he says something like...
cashier.
To the cashier. He says something like, we need these, because we don't have any other pillows at home. And I could hear the sarcasm in that. And I looked at him and I said, you're the one who said we needed pillows for home. He said, that's what I said. That's what you went, that's what I said. I said, yes, you 100%. We turned the corner, you said that. He said, you heard me say, do we need pillows for home? And I said, yes. And he said, I said,
do we need pillows for home?
He was being sarcastic the whole time. It was all sarcasm, and I fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. And I want to tell you something. I was in a bit of a tailspin. I said...
Now, you know good and well that in that store, at the cash register is where I got sarcastic, not when you were shopping.
You said to me at the cash register.
Yes, I did.
I said to you, babe, you said you pointed these out to me.
Being funny.
You said, that's what you heard me say.
That's exactly right.
And I said, yes, that's what I heard you say. And he said, what I said was, do we need more pillows? And I'm like, you didn't say that. And I was convinced I misheard him. I was convinced. So we leave that store and go to another store. And here's what's funny. Shopping with Vince is funny because he is very supportive and he has a good time and he laughs and blah, blah.
That's right.
And we get into the other store, and I'll tell you it was Kirkland's, the poor people at Kirkland's. I'm just going to say, poor people at Kirkland's. We get in there, and Vince, first thing Vince says is, y'all don't have buggies? I feel for these girls so much. He goes, y'all don't have buggies? And she goes, I have a cart. And so Vince's like, that'll do. Now, I know in Vince's mind when she said, I have a cart, he's thinking one of those things from Home Depot or Lowe's.
Yeah, I'm thinking a cart.
A cart.
Y'all, she brought me a 12 by 12
basket on wheels.
Basket on wheels.
And Vince got it.
I felt like I was pushing a toy stroller.
Home store.
For a home decor store.
That fits in there besides a candle.
Exactly right. I'm seriously looking at this going, this is a joke. There's a camera somewhere and I'm being punked.
It's like the Hobby Lobby buggies.
I'm
You
like,
can get what they're buying in a Hobby Lobby buggy. They're
this is, I'm telling y'all, this is just like that storage crate over there by Shannon's head.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all all know.
It's a 12 by 12, about 7 or 8 inches deep on wheels with a handle that comes up to your kneecap. I'm telling you, it's a child stroller.
But you got to know what I saw. I had walked away about 2 displays over, and I looked back. And when I look back, Vince has that. It has a long arm, you know. Vince has it, and it's not rolling. He's trying to get it to roll toward him. He's pulling it. He goes, you going to need 2 of these, right?
I said, we're going to need a handful of these.
And the girl got so tickled. She said, I'll get you another one. I'll get you another
Y'all,
one.
there was a lady standing there, precious as she could be. She even offered me her
She said,
pull
"You
around
want mine?
child
You want
daycare
mine?"
cart.
The lady said, do you want mine? I was like, no, ma'am. He was making such a scene about this thing. It was hilarious. Though.
I was
so
just
funny.
on a roll because I had just punked you at the cash
He had
register.
got
down
me.
to Target and got a buggy and brought it back.
What happened was
Look, I should have stole a buggy from TJ Maxx
borrowed.
and just rolled it up in there.
Listen, he was on a roll because he knew he got me. Like, it was for real. I was literally in a daze walking into Kirkland.
Y'all, when I said, do we need more pillows?
I went, that is not what you said.
And it
You
was
were
not
all
what I
about
said.
those pillows.
I was 100% supportive of her buying pillows.
Look,
but I
he
just
was
had to
so-
take advantage of it at the cash register because the little girl at the cash register, she really didn't know how to take us. So
No one knows how to take
I
it.
just gassed it, you know.
So
and just
when we're
let it
walking
go.
to the store, I'm still spinning from it. I know that I look like Tweety Bird getting hit with something. Like I know this will look, and I go, "Do you want me to just go into Kirkland's or go with you to the truck?" And normally, he'll say to me, "Just go in the store. I'm gonna put this stuff in, and I'll be in there in a minute." He said, "No, just come on with me," because he knew I was still reeling over this, right? So we're joking about it all the way to the truck. So when we head back in to Kirkland's, he starts it on the buggy thing, which is so funny. And he's very supportive, and he's fun to shop with, and we're having a good time. And he's pointing stuff out. "Babe, don't you need this? Don't you need this? Whatever." Well, we get ready to check out. And I've told y'all this before. Vince don't like credit. He don't like to do anything on credit. Like, I know my boundaries. We don't do that. So I'm sitting there at the register, and of course they're going to offer me the credit card. They always do. And I say what I always say, which is, she'll say, "Would you like to apply for whatever?" And I say, "Not if I want to stay married." And she looked at me, and she said, "I think you'd be okay." And I looked at her, and she said, "He seems like a pretty good guy." Like that. And I said, "He is a pretty good guy, and because of that, I'm not going to go against his credit card rules." She was so funny. "I think you'll be okay. He seems like a pretty good guy." It was hilarious, and he is fun to shop with him, very funny. But when he got me after 23 years of marriage, 24 coming up, he got me at the register, but I thought he really got me back there. But he did help me pick out the pillows. And Shannon made a point today, because I said, one of them was houndstooth and one of them was buffalo check. And she said, "That's why he wanted pillows. One was houndstooth." I said, "That's exactly what it was." So anyway.
Slowly turning her to an Alabama fan.
There we go.
Slowly creeping her in.
Hey, this is the opposite of me and you, what Marge says. Read that.
She says, "If I ask my husband if we should get one of something, he tells me to buy two. If I'm choosing one, he says buy them both."
I am the backup.
I was finna say, because I'm the one that said just get them both.
We're the but I'm the one who says we need a backup. Anytime we buy one, mostly for groceries, if we buy one of something, we get a backup. So if it's in the refrigerator, it's in the pantry. I do not like to go in the pantry and be out of something, and it always happens when my kids are there. It seems like every time Jenna comes over, I'm out of barbecue sauce. It's her favorite condiment. And so I'm trying very hard not to run out of barbecue sauce because she loves it, and I feel like I'm always out of it. I'm sorry, but that's just life. I got a poor Maymay.
Poor Maymay.
I don't know why. You got everything you wanted.
Why. I know exactly why. Mary, my husband has always been such a good shopper. I'll tell you, my mother used to want to go shopping, but she would ask me if Vince could come.
Terrence, we got buggies. The truck was slammed from the floor to the ceiling full of stuff that we got for the store.
Our grass wall looks so good.
It's gorgeous.
My mother would want me to take Vince shopping because he was so good at picking out accessories for outfits. And he would be honest with you about your clothes. Mom loved for Vince to go shopping with us. She loved it. If we were looking for home decor, and listen, it's just, here's what it is. He's honest, which I love, and he has a good eye. He got his eye from me, and I'm not being funny about that. He got his eye from my decorating. Like, you've gotten comfortable with it, so he'll be like,
yeah, but not for clothes.
No, not for clothes. You've had your own
not for
clothing
your
out.
mother's
But,
stuff.
like for home decor, he just knows what works from. I would say from being with me for so long.
I know what works for you.
Yeah, and so I'll say, "What do you think of this?" "Yes, you should do that." Or he'll go, "No, that won't work with this," and he's good at it. And what I love is, look. If there's husbands watching today, if you want your wives happy, when they say to you, "Honey, what do you want for dinner?" say it. Honestly, say it. Or if they say, "Honey, do you think these pillows will look good in here?" If you think they will, say it. If you think they won't, say it. Your wives, your spouses, they will be so blown away by how much you care, just from the answer. Just from the answer. And Vinny's that way. Mom would say, I'll never forget this. Vinny, do you remember this? So I made Mother this blue dress. Do you remember that blue dress I made her ages ago? And it's so funny, y'all. I made this blue dress, and I put the sleeves in backwards. I put one pleat going the right way and one pleat going the opposite way. And my mother wore that thing till it fell apart. And every time I saw it, the pleats were wrong. I need to make sure I find that dress. But the pleats were always wrong. But she loved how it fit her neck. It had a boat neckline. You know, I think it's called a boat neck.
Yeah, the one
that goes across a little bit. She loved it. And she loved how necklaces would land on it. And she asked you to help her pick out a necklace for that blue dress. Do you remember that? And she wore that necklace Vinny picked out with that. She just loved it. So,
well, look, you can, fellas, if you're watching, you can be honest about home decor. But when they put on clothes, you got to be real careful in that area, because that's where I learned husband 101
I don't.
Like
was in the
good.
dressing room.
Blake's good. I want him to tell me the truth.
I wanna know the
because I don't
truth.
want to take it home and then put it on at the house and him go, "Are you really gonna wear that?"
Or for you, you have a sister, so you don't want to buy it because Blake's like, yeah, if you like it, and then see your sister and her go, why'd you buy that?
Yeah.
So I don't have that, and none of y'all are going to do that to me, but my mother would. But I also love about
Well,
Vince, he'll say, yes, that looks good on you.
My sister would say, "Yeah, that looks good on you," just to say me to buy it
So she can
could
have
get
it. So when you don't like it.
Yeah.
Now that was, we did that.
Oh
too.
yeah, Mackie.
Yeah.
To me, shopping is looking around. Now I do get frustrated with Maymay shopping because she'll put 400 items in the buggy, and then when it's time to go, she'll just get one, and we'll have to put the other 399 back because she won't just leave them in the buggy for the people that work there to put back.
You don't do that.
No, if I put it in the buggy.
Oh, I understand.
put it back.
I
That's like
understand.
putting the cheese back on the bread aisle.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, that's
That
awful.
makes
You
me
can't do
You know
that.
what else it's like? Leaving your buggy in the parking lot. I don't do
Well,
it.
you know I don't do that. I can't
not
stand that.
do it. Like, no.
Either carry it all out or walk yourself back to the buggy return. Always park by a buggy return so you don't have to walk far.
That's exactly
No,
right.
where Vince is concerned with clothes, what I want him to do, and I bet y'all do too. One thing I like about, there's certain things I don't think I look good in, but Vince swears I do. And it's funny, every time I go with his recommendation and come to work, the girls will be like, that's a cute top, or that's cute this. And I'm like, and I wouldn't have done it, but Vince will say it. Y'all got to remember, they see you. You know, we look in a mirror, but they see you. And the mirror is not, I know this from being on camera. The camera and the mirror are completely different. Completely different. And I have one shirt I bought that has a blue collar. I'm not a collar shirt wearer typically. That has this blue collar. And every time I wear it, Vince says,
The light blue one?
no, it's that dark navy blue. I don't wear it a lot to work.
oh.
I wear it to church more. But it has that blue collar and it kind of goes down. And every time I wear it, he compliments me. And other people do. Every time I
very
wear that
pretty
blouse.
shirt.
So isn't it funny? You should listen to them because they're looking at you, right? Now, not if they buy you leather snakeskin pants. That's a whole different thing. Whole
Look,
different thing.
in my
Not a story
defense,
for tonight.
that woman said she's gonna love these.
That woman was very wrong.
Yep.
All right, that's it. We found eggs in the sock section. It does make me sad. It's just food waste. There's nothing they can do about it.
Lazy.
And Lord, I hope nobody puts those eggs back in. Maybe that's why I make
Seriously.
salmonella casserole. Maybe it's not really my fault.
Probably not.
I'm going to leave y'all on this. I read an article this week, or you pointed it out to me a couple weeks ago, that they think they have found a way to do away with salmonella in chickens. To do away with it. Now, they haven't, so don't be trusting your chicken, okay? But they think they've come up with a way. And I said, Vince, what am I going to cook if they take out salmonella? All I know how to make is salmonella casserole. And then Shannon asked me this week how you make salmonella casserole, and she didn't like the way, she did not handle all the instructions very well. Like the chicken can't be fresh from the fridge.
You can't get it fresh from the fridge. You have to leave it on the counter first until you don't think it's good anymore, but you're still going to try it.
And when you
then
use
make your
it,
casserole.
you have to question the scent. You have to
Yeah.
question the scent. So there's some things you have to do to make it.
Needless to say, nobody's eating at Maymay's house.
No one's eating at my house.
The story was about the pillows. That was the story.
That was a story about him getting me. He got me. Hook, line, and sinker, he got me. And I think I know this man. I tell him all the time, I know you, and he got me. But I bought those pillows. So it was kind of on him, wasn't it?
I wanted you to buy the pillows.
Anyway, it was funny. So, thank you, Lisa. You know what? I want to say this. I'm glad you brought this up because I did mess up in that devotion. And I did mess up. She said, I want you to know how much you touched me with your devotion Sunday. You could not have explained everything any better. You touched my heart so deeply, and I've been really praying. One thing I did say, not wrong. I was not wrong, but I emphasized it a little much. And someone commented on it. And when I was editing, I thought to myself, you should clarify this. And so I'm going to clarify it today. I'm also going to clarify it in my next devotion. But I talked about how Mom had earned her reward. She was reaping the reward that she earned. And I said it several times. And I don't want to confuse anyone to think that salvation is earned, because it isn't. It's a gift. We can't do anything for salvation. Only Christ can do that through his blood. Okay? That's not what I meant. What I meant was my mother lived every day of her life telling people about Jesus, and I know exactly what she's doing in heaven. She is reaping the reward that she did earn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I didn't mean like she had to earn it. So
I don't see how she holds her head up with all them crowns, all them jewels in that
she
crown
doesn't.
she's wearing.
Her head is down, bowing to Jesus. I know my mama. But I don't want anybody to think that's what I meant, and I'll make sure I clarify that again. When I was editing, I thought, somebody might take this wrong, and then someone commented that they agreed with everything I said except that. Rightfully so. It wasn't argumentative, and I did comment back to them and try to explain it, but I thought I better say something. So I will clarify it in my next devotion. It won't be the one Sunday though, and I'll tell you why. The one Sunday I'm super excited about. I'm going to be introducing you to. Can you give me the? I'm going to be introducing you to Prayer Pillow Ministry. The Prayer Pillow Ministry was created by Yvonne Mitchell. I'm fixing to cough again. And it's a beautiful ministry, and I'm impressed by her so much. I got to meet her at a local event, and I said, can you please come on my devotion, on my Sunday devotion? Can you please tell how God talked to you and told you to do this and how it all came about? And I'm excited for you to meet her. So this coming up Sunday will be an interview with Yvonne, so you can learn more about this. She is a breast cancer survivor, and you can also learn more about these guys. I'm fixing to have a mess right here. You can learn more about these pillows, and you can learn how you can help, how you can get involved, how you can pray for their ministry. There's so much that they need from everybody, and I'm excited to share her with you. Okay, so that'll be Sunday's devotion. But I did want to talk about how I said that. And so I know some people will understand what I meant by that, but I did see how that could be misconstrued. I did. Because if I noticed it in editing, I should have taken, that was God saying you need to fix that, and I didn't do it. It's one of the things I do. Oh my goodness, I love Never Trust a Chicken. I want that on a t-shirt. Never trust a chicken. We leave in the morning for Texas. I'm glad you asked. Will it affect our videos? It will affect Thursday's live show, unless y'all just want to see us for a minute, like, and maybe see where we're staying. We have an Airbnb. Like, I mean, I can go live and show y'all the Airbnb. We may be at lunch by then.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's 2:00. We'll be out of the house by then. So we might even go into Decorators on Thursday to kind of prep. The reason we will is because my granddaughters will be out of school Friday for us to spend the day with them. So we may do some stuff like that on Thursday while Jared and Sam are at work, because they have to work Thursday and Friday, but we get the girls Friday. So we might go do that Thursday while they're there, if that's okay. Anyway, other than that, you shouldn't miss anything.
So.
Unless we've missed something, because we've been trying to film everything we need to film, and suddenly tonight I feel like we missed one, but then our schedule didn't feel like we did, but now I feel like we did, don't you?
I don't know.
Today's Tuesday, so we have Wednesday. No, that's 3, right? I don't know, y'all.
Okay, you did the tree, and then our 2 big ones.
No. Tamitha, what goes up tomorrow?
It should be the tree.
You can't sanitize a fish and never trust a chicken. It's the truth. I think the tree already went up. Did it not?
My ornament went up Monday.
Yes, so we're good.
Tomorrow
so y'all
shouldn't.
shouldn't. The only thing you should miss from us will
Then
be the
yours,
Thursday
then mine.
live.
Yeah, we
And
should
like,
be good.
And like I said, if y'all want to see where we're at, we'll show y'all. Becky Horn made a comment, and they love it, but I didn't see it. Okay, we haven't missed anything. All right. And that's what I meant. And I want to clarify that, because I don't want to lead anybody astray.
Becky said never trust a chicken up there.
That was the one I didn't see. It was Becky that said, I love that. Never trust a chicken.
Never trust a chicken.
All right, babe. It's time for us to pray. And tonight, Vinny will pray for all those watching. And if you have a specific prayer request, you can head to our Facebook group called Created in Christ, and you can add your request there. And Tamitha will also add it to our prayer list. If you put one here, Tamitha tries to catch them and put them over there, but at a certain point, the chat goes away for her, and she doesn't see it anymore, so she'll try. Okay, belly band. Thank you. And we would appreciate your prayers for our trip. We're driving out to Texas, and we never love that, but it's what we're doing. So if you would pray for our trip, pray for safe travels. Pray that pray we have a good event. Pray that the people that get to come will enjoy themselves, and pray that we'll enjoy ourselves. It's my daughter-in-law's birthday over the weekend, so I pray that she has a wonderful birthday. Am I out? You're out. Vince's battery's out, so here, I'll give you this. I will give this to you. I am not taking away from the people Vinny's prayer.
That's crazy.
I'm not taking it away.
Do you know how many poor Vinnies there'll be if Maymay Prayed?
No, it'll be poor everyone that gets Vinny's prayer.
That's not true. All right, let's pray. Hey, God, I thank you for this day. I thank you for your blessings. You just overwhelm us with the goodness that you show toward us. And God, we don't deserve it. I don't understand why you love us so much, but you do. And when I say us, I mean everyone watching, everyone across the world. You loved enough to sacrifice your son for us. And so, God, help us to remember that. Lord, for those that are watching today that are struggling with illnesses or financial problems or family problems or work problems, whatever the issue is, God, I know without a doubt that you're able to take care of that situation just by saying the word. But I also know, God, it's not always your will that it be that simple. So, God, help us when it's not that simple to trust you and know, God, that you know best. I pray, God, for those watching today. I thank you for the sacrifice that they make to spend time with us. And I just pray, God, that you'll bless them for that. I pray, God, you will bless them for the love that they show to us, God, and how appreciated it is. And I know, God, that you appreciate the love they have for you too. God, I ask tonight you give us safe travel tomorrow, and as we go see Jared and Samantha and the girls, and then we get to spend the time with all of our subscribers that are able to make it to Decorators. I just pray, God, that we'll have a great time, and above all else, that we'll do everything we can to honor and glorify you. We ask it all in your precious Son's name. Amen.
If y'all don't mind, from what I understand, there'll be a lot of people traveling in. Pray travel mercies for them as well, for all those that are coming, that are heading in. And I don't know what the weather's like. We've been hearing about flooding and stuff, so I don't really. I think it's moved out at this point. From what Jared was saying, it kind of wasn't. When we looked, Arlington only had a couple of inches, but I don't know what they have now. So anyway, be praying for that area, and we will see you guys a lot. Listen, if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. I will try to do YouTube shorts, but they're not as easy to do as Instagram. It's just quick. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, head over there. It's Maymay Made It. And go ahead and follow us there so you can see all our stories and things that we're doing while we're there, because it's just easier to share it there. So head over there. Again, we'll try to put them on YouTube. Remind me to try to do YouTube as much as we can with shorts so you guys can see it. And until next time, we love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.